This is not a story about fashion. It's a story about freedom, about what happens when elegance stops following rules, when comfort becomes confidence, when simplicity becomes power. Before Chanel became a symbol of timeless style, it began as a resistance. Quiet, unnoticed, but unstoppable. In the early 1900s in France, a young woman named Coco Chanel questioned everything. At the time, women were confined. Corsets tightened their breath. Heavy dresses slowed their movement. Clothing was built to impress others, not to serve the woman wearing it. Fashion was decoration, not liberation. But Coco believed beauty should feel natural. That elegance should move with the body. That confidence should come from comfort. There was no empire waiting for her. No money, no protection. Only instinct and courage. She started with hats, simple shapes, clean lines, no feathers, no excess. Paris had never seen anything like it. Women noticed immediately, not because the hats were extravagant, but because they felt modern, light, effortless, free. Effortlessness became revolutionary, and revolution spreads quickly. Soon, Coco turned to clothing. Soft jersey fabrics, straight silhouettes, loose designs, no rigid structure, no suffocating form. For the first time, women could walk freely, work comfortably, breathe fully. Chanel wasn't changing trends. She was changing lives. In a world ruled by tradition, she introduced independence, strength through simplicity, beauty without restriction. The world followed, not slowly, but instantly. Chanel became more than a name. It became a movement, a symbol of modern femininity, of confidence without noise, of elegance without struggle. And then came a design that rewrote fashion forever. The little black dress. Minimal, timeless, powerful. It proved that elegance didn't need decoration, it needed intention, and that intention changed the world. As society transformed, Chanel evolved with it. The 1920s reshaped everything. Women entered workplaces. Cities moved faster. Life became modern, and Chanel dressed the new era. Shorter hemlines, relaxed silhouettes, practical beauty. Clothing designed for real life. Not ceremony, not display. Freedom became fashionable. Then came fragrance. In 1921, Chanel No.5. Nothing like perfumes before it. Not floral, not sweet. Abstract, complex, mysterious. A scent that felt like identity. Not nature, not tradition, but womanhood itself. It became legendary, worn by icons, loved across generations. Chanel was no longer only fashion, it was emotion, memory, culture. But history is never smooth. Wars arrived, trends shifted, the world changed, and for a time Chanel faded, until Coco returned. Older, stronger, fearless. She restored simplicity, comfort, confidence. And once again, women followed, because real elegance never disappears. It waits for the world to catch up. Decades passed. Designers came and went. Collections evolved. But the philosophy remained untouched. Clean lines, timeless forms, quiet strength. Chanel expanded into a universe. Runways, perfumes, accessories, a lifestyle shaped by intention. Never chasing trends, always defining them. Today, Chanel represents presence. Not noise, not excess, but certainty. Because true luxury doesn't shout, it whispers. From freeing women from corsets to shaping modern elegance, Chanel proved that simplicity can be revolutionary. That style can change society. And that rebellion, when guided by grace, becomes timeless. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more journeys behind the world's greatest brands. Stories about vision, courage, and ideas that shape history. Because true elegance is never accidental. It is created,